What's up, everyone? This is All Destroyer 229, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4. Last time, we went through Golden Week, and although things weren't quite as what we planned, we still overall had a pretty enjoyable experience over the holidays. In this episode, midterms are coming up. Hooray! Oh well, whatever. We're doing pretty well in our studying, but we're not quite there yet. But we aren't actually going to be spending this evening studying. Instead, we're going to spend this evening talking to Dojima.
Hey.
Hey, Dojima. End the conversation. Well, I'm starting to get used to things, but I was hoping we could just chat, you know? Not really, no. School's fun. I've been making some friends there, so that's nice.
I see.
Trust me, as someone who's employed full-time, I can attest to that. Yeah. Yosuke, Chie, Yukiko. Again, sorry about that time with Yosuke. He's kind of an idiot. Yeah. I'm still sorry about that.
What's wrong? But...
So it seems. Alright. I promise. I won't do anything rash. You have my word. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. It brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed in creating personas of the Hierophant Arcana. Thus, we've established a new social link, that of the Hierophant Arcana, with Dojima-san. So now we'll get an experience boost when creating Hierophant personas. Hooray!
Night.
Alright, night, Dojima. And now the day moves on to Saturday. Oh boy, gossip. Man, I wish that actually translated here in the United States. Oh well, whatever. Now it's morning. Which is not a free morpheme. Well, that would be ionize. Yeah, usually school does give you a lot of questions which help with knowledge. We don't really get too many for the first midterm, but for other exams, they will try to help you out with knowledge boosts. Which, speaking of which, I was really hoping that it would actually be the... Alright, well, now it's evening. And I don't believe that girl is on the roof, so... Can't really do much. We don't have access to any social links at the moment. Both clubs don't meet a week before midterms. We were only explicitly told that with Ko, but I'm pretty sure it's the same thing with Yumi as well. So, I mean, they said so in school, but there's actually a new book on sale. Off today. So, for 1,500 yen, we can buy a book. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. Alright. Now, actually, I forget. Did I have not gone and rebought my supplies, have I? Not really. There isn't really too much, though. Maybe some medicines, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. Oh, well, whatever. Today we are going to spend our time at Aya's, since we don't have any social links we can really do anything with. So, yeah, RNG time! Let's go ahead and save. And let's hope that maybe we can get this on the first attempt this time. Once again, courage is absolutely imperative, but I would like to get knowledge as well, since we still do not have rank 3 knowledge and midterms are in a couple days. So, let's hope for those 2 stat boosts. I'll also note that from now on, I'm just probably going to skip through the text of this, because it's exactly the same no matter how many times we come here. Alright, so what did we get? Please be knowledge and courage. Understanding. Damn it! Why do I have such terrible luck today? Alright, take 2. What do we get this time? Understanding. Knowledge. Yes! I am now an expert! And courage, perfect. Awesome! We're now rank 3 knowledge. That is exactly what I was hoping for. Yes!
Welcome home.
Alright, thanks, Nanako. Okay, so I'm in a good mood. What are we going to be doing today? Well, to celebrate our need to not study, today, we are going to be spending time with Nanako. There are quite a few nighttime social links that are available. A lot more than what there were in Persona 3. Nanako and Dojima are 2 such social links. So, quite often, we're going to be spending our evenings hanging out with these 2. Now, specifically, like, going through both Nanako and Dojima's social links will be a little sporadic, since there are plenty of stat checks that are required. So, just a heads up about that. But today, we are going to spend time with Nanako.
Yeah.
Now, unfortunately, despite the fact that we only are rank 1, we actually don't have the points to go to rank 2, which is really weird. But whatever. We now have the points now, so next time we hang out with Nanako, we'll be able to rank up. And then it moves on to Sunday. Alright, well, midterms begin tomorrow, hooray! Well, thankfully we don't need to study. We are looking perfect for those midterms. So, what are we going to be doing today? Well, we are going to get a phone call. Hello?
Hello? It's me, Chie.
Oh, hey, Chie. Sure, I'm down.
Yeah!
So yes, today we are hanging out with Chie, and we do need to accept that invite. So, kind of important. Sounds good, I'm beat. Hmm?
That's not it.
Hey man, quit bagging on her. Which is what I would say if we had enough courage. Yeah, GA's social link has quite a bit of courage checks for some of the options. Thankfully, there are substitutes. Hey man, that is none of your business. GA can do whatever she wants.
Huh? Wait.
What a creep. Well, we could hold GA's hand, but we don't have enough courage. Hey, look, I'm Takeshi. Nye, 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 nye. Was it that bad? I would hope so, Chie. Well, hey. There are different types of people that we know. I don't hold it against you. I mean, yeah, we get to know good people and not so good people throughout our lives. Honestly, I mean, just meeting different kinds of people, I mean, it does tell us something about ourselves and whether or not those are the types of people we want to be around.
Let's head home.
Alright.
See you later.
Bye, Chie. Alright, and now it's evening.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
Aw, thanks, Nanako. So yeah, Nanako does have a few different things whenever you come back home. That one's a little bit more rare. Not unheard of, but it always puts a smile on my face whenever I hear her say that. So, it's now evening. Well, what are we going to be doing today? Well, if we hadn't gotten that knowledge boost, we would spend the evening studying and making sure that we had that knowledge boost for tomorrow. But since we do have that knowledge rank, today we are going to spend our time reading. So we did just get a new book. So we are going to go and read that. Now, if we did have to spend our time studying, we would need to skip out on reading one of the sessions for this. But thankfully, we don't! So we can just read thoroughly and get all the stat boosts this book has to offer. Did I just read the little engine that could, or what? Alright! Our understanding has changed from basic to kindly. I think that's rank 2. I'm pretty sure that's rank 2. Well, whatever. We've still got plenty more of this to read. And now it's Monday. Ah, great! Midterms have arrived. Hooray. Well, we absolutely don't want to be late today. Hey, Chie. Yep. Well, we just gotta learn to pick our battles. Don't worry. We'll get back on the case as soon as exams are over. But then there's exams. So how exams work is pretty much identical to answering questions and how they worked in Persona 3. In which it's a consecutive days of just answering questions from what we've been taught in lectures. Though oftentimes they will have a slight twist or variation. So, for example, sometimes they will just be straight up repeating what they said. What time is a thief most likely to sneak in your house? So for this, it's 8 a.m. Yeah. Next question, what does BC stand for? Which, again, is a repeat. That would be before Christ. Now, do keep in mind that sometimes they will try to trick you with some things, like beyond Christ. No, it's before Christ. Yeah. And yes, we don't get our evenings. It just goes day to day to day, with nothing but school and exams. So day 2. Which of the following is a perfect number? See, this is a variation because we were the initial question was what the definition of a perfect number is. This time it's asking specifically which of these is a perfect number. Which the teacher talked a little bit about in the lecture. She also mentioned that a perfect number is never odd. So the answer to this one is 6. Alright. Which of the following is spelled correctly? So, millennium is 2 L's and 2 N's. I think that's right. That should be right. Again, I'm horrible at spelling. But I got it right, so all's good. Now, sometimes they'll give you a question even on lectures that you didn't have to answer anything. Case in point. Who advocated the greatest minds are capable of the greatest vices as well as of the greatest virtues? This was one of King Moron's lectures that we didn't need to answer for. So you do have to pay attention to some of the normal lectures for some of these. In this case, it was Descartes. Alright. And which mountain has the highest elevation in the solar system? That would be Mount Olympus. Alright. And Then it moves on to Thursday, the final day of exams. Now, on the last day, you don't have to answer any questions. This is a knowledge check. So depending on how high your knowledge is will determine how well you do for the final day. Since we're rank 3, we're familiar with every question. Hey, hey.
It's finally over.
Yep, thank goodness.
Ooh, what a load off. I bet every student feels like this after exams are over.
Hey, quiet down. So what did you write for number 7? The one about what that referred to in the sentence?
I put her sorrowful expression.
Oh, crap. Then I got it wrong. I put the rice cakes on top of the table.
Rice cakes? Wait, was that what the story was about?
All right, I'm giving up on composition. I'm gonna bet it all on geography. What did you choose for the tallest mountain in the solar system?
Oh, for that one? Oh, that was easy. That was Olympus Mons.
Oh, seriously? I chose the wrong one.
Oh, I put that one too.
Whoa, you two? And it's probably the right answer. Boy, I can't wait for our grades to be posted out in the hall where everyone can see them. Jeez.
Hey, did you hear? A TV station's filming here in town.
They're probably just doing more stuff about that hanging corpse case.
No, it's not that. You know the highway nearby? They're gonna cover those biker gangs that hang around there. A friend of mine goes to the biker meetings sometimes. I heard it from him.
Dude, what are you doing hanging out with a guy in a biker gang? Well, anyways, what do you think about tomorrow's group blind date? We were gonna meet outside, but it's gonna rain soon, right? Won't it be better to play it safe tomorrow, too?
Biker gang?
Oh, yeah. They raise a ruckus from time to time. I guess your place is too far away to hear them.
We live right by the road. The noise can drive you insane.
I hear some guys at the school are a part of it, too.
Yeah, I know there are some rumors about a first-year student here who's a total hellraiser. One of the guys working at Jeunesse said the dude's been a legend ever since middle school. Although, was he in a biker gang?
Did you say he was a legend?
It's not what you think, Yukiko.
Okay, well, exams are finally over. Thank goodness. So, I actually wanted to check something, because usually I don't see... That's a social link, that's not status. Yeah, knowledge is rank 3. I got exactly what I needed. Okay, I guess it was just a different... I'm used to a different, like, dialogue option showing up, but I must be thinking of exams later on in the game. So, what are we doing today? Well, there are a few things that we are going to be doing before we actually hang out with our dedicated social link. For one, there's still this girl that we need to talk to. So, let's talk to her again. Sorry to barge in again. Could you tell me a little bit more about your hobbies? Well, you know, I kind of feel the same thing about games. I mean, you never know just what kind of experience you're gonna get from that. Yeah, sorry, we're not done yet. I I'm sure some of you thought like, oh, we're hanging out with GA today. Nope, not quite. We have another quest that we're going to do. And this is actually what's important here in the shopping district. We actually, before we get to that, I just realized it's the beginning of a week. And we couldn't come down here because of midterms. Which means soda machine! Let's buy some soda. Alright, so that's everything. So, what I was talking about earlier when we started the Fox's social link, that it's pretty different from most other social links. Today we are going to be hanging out with the Fox, but it's not quite the same as with other social links. You see, to raise up the Fox's social link, we have to accept requests that help people around town. They basically put out a wish, and then the Fox wants us to go fulfill that wish. I'll demonstrate. I want things to go well with the person I like. So yes, by coming here and accepting an Emma's request, we get another quest in our official quest log, I Wish for Love. This is another category of different quests, these specific to the Fox. So it's our job to fulfill these quests, and then we can head back to the Fox to tell him that the request has been taken care of. Accepting a request does not take time, but turning it in and getting a rank up does take time. So that's how we go about and progress through the Fox's social link, is doing these different quests around town. So what are we going to be doing to fulfill this? Well, it's a young girl that has that, and conveniently, she's at her school. In fact, super conveniently, she's right here. Yeah, that's me. Huh. Huh? There's something in my shoebox. What the hell? Boo whip! It's a note! Let's see. Excuse me for writing this to you out of the blue. I held my emotions back all this time because I didn't want to disrupt your studies. But I just had to tell you, I love you. Huh. Although it's addressed to someone else. So, it's like, It's like, I don't even know this person, what? It's addressed to someone else. Oh, okay. So, yeah, and then, pew! Okay, so yes, that is the first part of this chain of quests. Well, not chain of quests. It's the first part of this quest. We can't do anything more today, but we're going to need to have to find that girl and talk to her a few more times in order to actually be able to turn in this quest. So what are we actually doing today? Well, today, the social link we're hanging out with is right in front of us. We are hanging out with Yumi. Hey, Yumi.
Hey!
Yeah, of course I will.
Okay.
Now, quick side note, none of the responses in this rank up really do any difference. So you can respond to anything this time, however you want. But we gained plenty of expression. Yes! We are now rank 2 expression. All of our stats are ranking up. Awesome.
Hey,
No, I haven't. Oh, congrats. Yeah, of course.
huh?
Hurry and see her, Yumi.
Oh, okay.
Yikes, that sounds serious. I'm worried. I should make sure nothing bad's happened. Yumi. Yeah. I'm sorry, but I couldn't help but overhear that. Yumi, I didn't mean to. Yumi, I'm not sure what I could say to help the situation, but everything will be alright. I just have faith that everything will turn out well. Yumi,
I'm sorry.
I was concerned about you. I don't think it's hilarious at all. Forgetting about the past and moving on from it are two very different things. I think Yumi went down the wrong path all this time. And now it's the past that's rearing his ugly head again. Poor girl. Alright, let's go.
Bye then. Welcome home.
Thanks, Nanako. Ooh. Okay, well, I would go over that, but we are running pretty low on time, so I think we'll probably save that for another time. Just note that when Nanako says that she went shopping, then that's something that we can do for the evening. It's not something that we'll always do for the evening, but it is an option available to us. So, next time on Let's Play Persona 4. Midterms are over, which means we can get back to the investigation. We really can't do anything until we can view the Midnight Channel again. And since it's been pretty nice weather lately, we haven't had an opportunity to actually do that. Well, whatever. As soon as it gets rainy again, which, well, you know, it's raining on Saturday, so there might be something we can do then. It all depends on what happens on the Midnight Channel. So that's just what we're waiting on. But until then, we continue to raise up our social links and improve our stats. After all, there is more than one way to train, even if no one else really thinks it like that. So until next time, everyone, take care.